Yeah, hi, my name is Chandan Singh and welcome to my show, Horror Stories. Well, this is a real story. This story is about a family. There were four members in the family: wife, a 2-year-old child, husband, and a cousin. So one day, all the family members shifted to a newly constructed building. So, as usual, the cousin went to his office and wife was at home. The child was in the room and husband was getting ready to go to office. Suddenly, the child started crying. Wife said to the husband, "Hey, I'm going to feed him, but you go to the market and purchase a packet of juice so that next time I can give him that juice." Husband agreed. He went to the nearby shop and bought a packet of juice, and he put the juice on the table in the same room where child was sitting and crying. And for the child, it was impossible to grab that packet of juice due to that height. Now, husband said to the wife that I am going to my office. Whenever you wish, you can give this packet of juice to the child. Wife said okay, and husband went away from there. Now, after some time, when wife entered the room, she was absolutely amazed, seeing that the child was drinking the juice. She was like, "Oh my god, how could it be possible? How come he grabbed that packet of juice from the table? It was impossible for the child to reach that height." She could not figure out how it happened. Who was there who gave that packet of juice to the child? She again went away, from there thinking that okay, anyhow he must have taken that juice and he's drinking. Okay, she went away. She started doing her work. After some time, when she came, she saw that now that juice packet was nowhere in the house. Where was that packet? When child drank that juice, that empty box must have been somewhere. She searched every nook and corner but found nothing. No empty box was available. She was amazed. Now when husband came, she said everything to husband. He was also amazed, but they could do nothing because there was no evidence, nothing. Anyhow, the days passed. Now one day, wife had to go to village and she went along with the child and that cousin also. Now husband was alone at home. One night what happened, guys? Husband was sleeping outside the room. There was the veranda. He was sleeping there on the cot. There was a cot kept there. And there was a way to the terrace. Staircase was there. Now, when husband was lying on the cot, he saw that a black shadow was coming downstairs. He could see that he was lying down on the cot and he could see his eyes were at the staircase and he could see that okay, somebody was stepping down, somebody was coming downstairs. He was amazed. There was no one in the house. Who could it be? He was thinking, who could this person be? However, with a view to getting the fact, he turned one side and started pretending to be sleeping, though he was not sleeping. And he got absolutely baffled seeing that shadow came and sat on the cot and lay down beside him. Now he was like this and he could feel that somebody was beside him, and suddenly he could feel the touch of the knee of the ghost to his back. Somebody was touching his back with the knee. He could feel that touch and he was like, "Oh my god, a ghost is beside me." He started chanting Hanuman Chalisa. And he also thought that if I am going to narrate this story to someone, they're not going to believe. People might ask me several questions like, was that the ghost? Was that the male ghost or female ghost? How was that ghost looking? So he mustered some courage and decided to turn to confront the ghost. And with that courage, when he turned, there was nobody. Nobody. He started perspiring. He was like, oh my God. Just few seconds back, I could feel the touch of someone beside me. Someone lay down. And now there is no one. He covered himself with the bedsheet and anyhow tried to pass that night. He slept. Next day, when he narrated the same story to his family members on phone and even in his office, nobody believed. But he experienced it. He wanted other people to believe him, but nobody believed. Everybody said that it must have been your hallucination. But that time came when other people also had to believe. One night, when the husband had gone to hospital because somebody was admitted and that wife was at home, the cousin had gone to his office, only wife and her child were available. That wife also heard some growling sound, like this. There was nobody else at the home, but in the house, she felt the presence of someone. She felt that somebody was there. Somebody was trying to prove that, yes, I am here. I am also the part of this house. She got absolutely afraid. She made a call to her husband and said, hey, I can hear something. Somebody is growling out here. Then husband said, okay, no problem. I'll be back. Anyhow, she handled the situation. She stayed in the same house. When husband came, she narrated everything. Then husband said that, now do you believe that? I am the one who experienced it very first. That ghost was lying down beside me. I could feel the touch of that ghost. Now, are you able to believe or not? Then that lady believed. They did some worshipping and exorcism, all the things, and now they're living in the same house. So this is the real story, everyone. I believe you must have liked this story. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and like the video. Thank you guys. See you in another episode.